Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for Cosmic Ghost Rider issue 4, and this series just continues to go crazy and just allow a story to just run its course. I love when they do certain what-if scenarios and they just allow a story to be told, and it's just crazy how insane everything goes. You're like, okay, what's going to happen next? So we see that the Punisher Thanos is trying to get Frank to come with him to his future, because that's the only place that he'll be safe. And it was kind of funny, because baby Thanos is like, who's this ugly man? He's like, you. And they're like looking up at each other and sizing each other up. And Frank's like, fine, we'll go through. They go through, and it's beautiful. There's farms, it looks peaceful and everything. And he's like, wow, how did this happen and everything? Punisher Thanos kind of gives him a short kind of rundown and takes him and shows him that he died and all that. They were able to lift the curse, but Frank doesn't want to know all this stuff. He's like, was it worth it and all that? And like, yeah, pretty much. But Frank then starts seeing smoke off in the distance, and he sees the kind of cost of what's going on, and that there's the separation. He sees the smoke, and we see like this city, Zeppelins flying along. There's like Liberty in Penance. We see a statue of Punisher Thanos and a giant statue of Frank off in the distance. And he's like, what are you doing? He's like, these people, they didn't want this life. They just wanted to be murderers and criminals and everything, so I separated them. You taught me not to kill. And it's like, oh, that, I kind of liked seeing, okay, Frank is trying to teach Thanos right and wrong. He says, not to kill. Thanos isn't killing these people. Now, granted, he's putting them in situations where they're most assuredly going to die. But even baby Thanos comes up and he's like, hey, you said that it was okay to let people die. Like when the big purple man came to eat the planet, you're like, hey, we don't have to save everyone. He's like, how did I get stuck here arguing with two of you again? And we then learn that in this time period, they were able to come back and Thanos had stopped the murder of Frank's family. We actually see another Frank Castle and his wife, and he's like, if that happens, why am I still here? And this sets him off and gets him ready to kill baby Thanos. And Thanos is like, stop this, father. He laser eyes him and starts punching him and everything. And goes, all right, we could have ruled this world together, but there's still a way you can serve me as my herald. As we see Punisher Thanos holding baby Thanos, extending his hand to Frank, and he's in the same situation again. And it's just crazy. I love how all of these different kind of situations come together to make this really interesting story. We see Frank has gone down this path that at first you're like, that's a weird way to take the Punisher, but it makes sense if you follow where it's going. He is very concerned about punishment, so it makes sense that he would eventually become a spirit of vengeance wielder. Couple that with the fact that he is trying to then do vengeance and penance on everything. He then becomes a herald of Galactus because Thanos is running around doing stuff and he's got to be stopped. But Galactus can't be stopped, so Frank then has to submit to Thanos' rule. And then him trying to do this and trying to do right and seeing what happens from that. It's just really kind of crazy and cool how it's done, because we're being shown as well as told. The best kinds of stories balance these out, because, yeah, we've had Cable trying to tell the Cosmic Ghost Rider it's not a good idea for you to raise Thanos. And then they show us why it's not a good idea to raise Thanos. And even though he's trying to do something good, telling him not to kill, we see him making camps and sectioning off people and not giving them a second chance at forgiveness. And it's just kind of cool. And I just can't wait to see where this is going to go, because how's Frank going to get out of this one? So, those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.